On this January 27th, we're learning more about capturing that dollar with your herd from certified Angus Beef.
Maintaining ownership of calves after weaning to sell finished cattle on a grid is one way to get paid for herd improvement, and it leads to even higher quality. That's according to a South Dakota rancher.
Once you've retained ownership and got your feet wet in it, and if you have those above average cattle, you'll never get paid for the total value on a commodity market, whether you sold them the highest at the sale that day or not.
The stakes are higher, including mortality risk in the feed yard, but vaccination programs help allay that. Price volatility is another matter.
The other risks are swings in the market, but the market gives you a lot of opportunities to hedge in a profit, and you have to be ready to pull the trigger and be ready to be happy about it.
The key to happiness there is knowing what price will break even.
I've come to the conclusion that the easiest way to decide to do it is to run a simple break even. There's sheets out there all over the place on the internet, and find one you can use, or a feedlot will run one for you and tell you, be pretty fair and honest with it. And
feed yards may offer a range of ownership percentages while financing cattle and feed till marketing time.
a lot of people don't know that some feed yards will finance the cattle, the feed, and the risk protection. And it makes it pretty easy, because if you send your cattle there, they'll send you back 75% of the value of your calves and keep 25% as essentially down money, and they'll finance the rest.
These feed yard partnering programs generally offer individual carcass and feeding performance data for help in planning for future calf crops. It's just another example of when experience can be the best teacher. I'm Bob Cervera.
I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.